What is up guys, Jack54HD here, and welcome to another episode of my Hybrid Squad Builder series. Now, before I actually get into the video, I want to talk to you guys about a new series that I'm thinking of doing. It was suggested to me in the comment section below of a, actually no, it was of the video that I put up. It was called like Please Watch or something like that, and I was just asking you guys for a new series idea because, you know, I just wanted something new on my channel, and it is one of the ones that I saw is actually top comment on the video right now, and it was sort of similar to someone else's channel, a series that they're doing on their channel. I don't know if any of you guys know GCI Messi, but he is doing a series called First Page FIFA, and it is basically where it's a Road to Glory style based series, and he like at the start of the episode, I think, or after every game, he clicks on the first page, you know, does his formation and stuff like that, and buys like the best player he can see on that page, or the one that he can afford or something like that. And then adds them to his squad, and that's how he's going to be building the squad. So what someone suggested was to actually do this like a squad building series. So what I would do, I would go onto the 10th page or something like that, just a random page every single time, and then buy the best player out of that page, and then build a hybrid team around him. I don't know if that sounds cool to you, any of you guys. If you want to see that, I will ask him if I can do that, because obviously that series is pretty legit to his channel. I haven't really seen it going on anywhere else. But yeah, I think it would be a pretty decent series, and hopefully you guys will like it as well. And also, if you have like a different twist to it as well that you could, you know, sort of implement, or if you have any ideas that I could add to it, then please do put them in the comment section below. It would be hear your guys' thoughts. So we're going to get into the video now, guys, and as you can see, we are rocking the 4-3-2-1 formation. Really enjoying this formation recently. It's just been brilliant for my teams, and especially the hybrids ones as well. So we're going to go with this player in goal. As you can see here, we have got the blue version of Der Stegen, and he is a pretty good player. He's a team season version of the Bundesliga, and, you know, really outstanding stats. You see there, he's got 90 reflexes, so he is one of them players which can really stop the shots when you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper, or, you know, just from corners as well. He is just a really good goalkeeper. He only cost me around 32,000 coins, and that for a blue card, you know, is unbeatable. You can't really get much better than that, unless they really are a crap card. But moving on, and we have got, as you can see here, in centre back, we have got Papalopoulos. I don't know if that's pronounced right at all, or, you know, whether it is or not, but he's a great player, very decent. 70 pace, 81 defending and 85 heading, so pretty good all-round stats there. He only cost me 15,000 coins, which is pretty decent as well. You know, real bargain there for that, you know, as good as that player on his rating and stuff like that. So the next centre-back is going to be, as you can see here, Papastala. I think that's how his name is pronounced. I'm really bad at pronouncing Greek players' names, but he has got 70 pace, 83 defending and 80 heading. He actually plays a lot better for me than Papalopoulos. Papalopoulos. Yeah, I don't know, he cost me like 20k more than him, so he cost me 30,250k, 30,250 coins, sorry. But he is a lot better in my opinion than Papalopoulos, and, you know, I think he is probably definitely worth the coins, a bit more worth. Well, yeah, I'd put it this way, I'd personally buy this player over this FC Schalke player. So moving on to the right back now, and as you can see here, we have got this player called Uchida. Here's a Japanese right back for FC Schalke. He's got pretty decent stats. He's a silver player as well. He's got 80 pace, 77 passing, 75 dribbling, and his defending and heading stats are pretty standard, to say the least, for a silver player. Only cost me, as you can see here, 650 coins, which is actually a real bargain. You can actually be looking to pay for like 2k for him, which was pretty nice to pick up that deal quite early on. So the left back, as you can see here, is Holebas. He plays for Olympiacos in the Hellas Liga. He is from Germany as well. He's got 88 pace, 70 defending and 69 heading. Pretty decent stats. You know, obviously you want a bit of pace for a left back, especially fullbacks as well. So, you know, really good all-round player. Only cost me, as you can see here, 2,000 coins, which is a real bargain for this player. He's got a pretty decent long shot as well. So moving on to the next player, and as you can see here, we have got the man of the match, Karagunis. He is Greek as well, links with both the two centre-backs, and he actually cost me 36,000 coins. He is one of the most expensive players in the team. Really quite a good player. Great shooting, I can tell you that. Great passing as well. Really good dribbling, and he's just one of them players that I think if you play him with the right sort of players and play him in the right way, you will play really well with him, and I highly recommend buying him. He is a great player. But moving on to our next player, as you can see here, we have got Kagawa at the next centre mid position. He is obviously out of, well, he's run out of contract so far, but I would just apply that to him. But you know, you can get the blue version of him, or he does have about 4 other informs, which can range up to about 200k if you're including his blue card. But you know, I think the gold card is just as good for me, and I've tried to keep it as budget as possible for this team, with the exception of including a couple of informed players, silver players, purple players, and blue players. So moving on to the next centre mid, and we have got feat.Strix. Probably my favourite player in this team. Actually, no, he's not. I've got another favourite player in this team. But he is, really good player. Definitely worth the coins. I only paid like 7,500 coins for him, which is unreal, especially when he has 88 pace, 79 dribbling, and also 5-star skills. So if any of you are skillers out there, you can use this team and still have a bit of skill in this team, which is always what everyone likes to see. It does create good goals, and also just brings a bit of flair to the team as well. So moving on to the left wing, as you can see here, we have got the second inform Mirillas. He plays for Olympiacos as well, and just has outstanding stats. 90 pace, 91 shooting, 70 passing, and 86 dribbling. He only cost me around 28,750 coins, which is pretty brilliant. His goal to game ratio as well for a left winger is outstanding. 87 goals in 102 games, which is pretty unbeatable for a player of his caliber. So moving on to the right wing now, and as you can see here, we have got the inform Lewandowski. No, not Lewandowski, Defqwop. I really don't know if that's pronounced well at all, but that was just a completely random guess at what his name is pronounced as. But he's got 91 pace, 80 shooting, 75 passing, and 82 dribbling. You're probably all thinking, why didn't you get the purple card? And that is because he has just come out in this week's Team of the Week for the Euro games, and he's going to drop in price so much, so I've kind of left him out until he drops to around 50k or so, because I don't want to be making a massive loss. And I think I will keep this team for quite a while now. It is probably one of my most favourite teams in Ultimate Team. It plays really well as well. But like I said, he cost me 31,000 coins. Brilliant player. Works so well with the striker that I'm about to put in. And highly recommend him. Definitely really worth the coins. So the striker, you've probably all guessed it by now, but is going to be the second inform Lewandowski. Again, you're probably all thinking, why don't you get the man of the match card of him? But there was none on the market. Really annoying. But I'm hoping as the Euro games sort of progress through the stages, and Poland sort of die out of the championship, or whatever you want to call it, the competition, they will start coming onto the market a bit more when people start to sell them, because I think a lot of people built teams from the Euros just because the Euros were on, and that sort of risen a lot of these players, which would usually be like 20k or discard price for an inform, and now they're reaching up to about 40k, which is pretty unreal. But yeah, Lewandowski is an amazing player. He's like your perfect striker, and just plays really well. He's got 84 pace, 81 shooting, 66 passing, 85 dribbling, 56 defending, and 79 heading. Really good player. I honestly, as soon as the man of the match card comes into the market, I will be snapping that up, because this inform version is just so good, and I highly recommend him. Even though he cost me, as you can see here, 36,000 coins, you can see his goal to game ratio for an 81 rated inform card, 121 games and 113 goals. There's got to be something special about that card, and there definitely is. So that's going to be the team. If you have enjoyed it, guys, please hit the like button. It really does help me out, and if we could reach 500 likes, that would be incredible. I am almost at 20,000 subscribers, so I really want to hit that by the 27th. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need to gain about 1k subs in about 7 days, so it's going to be pretty tight, but I'm hoping I can do it in time. It would be pretty epic to hit it on the 27th, because that is my 1 year on YouTube anniversary. But there's going to be a few goals at the end of this, guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. I've tried to make them as exciting as possible for you guys to watch, and other than that, guys, peace, have a nice day, and thanks for watching.